Hello, welcome to Brews and Reviews. I'm your host, Pierre. Today we're doing a review on a really hot-ass beer called the Ghostface Killah. Well, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but read that top line. Hottest beer this side of hell. It means it's going to be hot. Guarantee somewhere in there this has some ghost peppers in it. If not, one of the things in there is habanero, so that's going to be hot itself. But it says here, 6 kinds of hot chili peppers go into this fiery ass beer. That's exactly what it says. Fiery ass beer. Well, it's not going to be fiery ass at the end of the day because it's going to burn right out of your asshole in the end. But fiery ass beer including infamous ghost pepper, duh, serrano jalapeno, habanero, Fresno and Anaheim, also leading to their rich flavors to make for a taste, sizzling good time, keep away from children, and a tepid of tongue. Well, let's see. Beer. Definitely want to keep that away from children. That's kind of that's just given. Why would you want to have that in your children? But it's going to be hot. One of the first things it says, ghost pepper, which right now it's really not the hottest beer. There's like the Naga, or not the hottest beer, hottest peppers out there. There's stuff like the Nagas, which are even hotter. But you infuse pepper and beer, you think about it. If you have a few peppers, you eat something really hot, and you drink something carbonated, the bubbles, the carbonation will actually intensify the heat. So you have already extremely hot peppers in there. On top of that, you have carbonation, which could make it taste even hotter than it actually is. Other than that, I don't know what it's going to taste like except peppers. But let's try it out. Hopefully it has some good flavor to it. If not, it's just going to be one big fiery ass beer. Let's try it out. Wow. A little fizzy though. Ooh, you can smell that pepper. Right off the bat, you can smell it. It's definitely very, very well carbonated, as you can see. And it goes down pretty quick as far as carbonation. It's not like your standard beer, so it doesn't have a lot of malt characteristics. Because a lot of the malts and the different thickness, the unfermentables, is going to help keep that head in there. It just dissipates, like if you ever pour like a soda, and then within like a few seconds, you got nothing. It just looks like, well, I ain't going to taste it like it, but it looks like a soda with extreme carbonation. But going to be hot. And you can also tell by the thickness of it. They use it in, I believe, probably in the secondary as far as the different infusions, because it added more of the oils you get from the peppers and different things like that. Hop wise, I'm not even sure what this is going to taste like. You can even see little bits of pepper in there. That's how bad it is. But let's try it out. I'll tell you one thing. It smells like it just opened a can of jalapenos. Doesn't even smell like beer. Probably not gonna taste like it either, but let's try it out. Wow. That's one of the downsides of ghost pepper. Whew, man, it's hot. Ghost pepper, it's a slight burn initially. Then it just builds over time. First sip, you're getting that flavor. You're getting, oh man, that burns, tell you that. But you're getting the flavor of the peppers. You're getting a slight malt characteristic. Not a lot of hops to it. It's really hot. It definitely burns. But you figure this is about, doesn't really say exactly what the ABV is. I'd say it's probably maybe 4 or 5%. I had to actually look up online. But it's surprisingly tastes good. But it's just so hot. Even once the burn dissipates from your throat, you can feel that fiery feeling in your stomach. It just lingers. My stomach is really warm right now from drinking just one little sip. That tells you what a whole bottle of this is going to be like. But wow, I'm definitely a glutton for punishment. But if you're adventurous, you really like hot stuff, I definitely suggest you try this out. I'm probably not gonna finish this glass because it's every sip is just torture. It lingers. It's hot. It's, I mean, I can literally say this is the hottest beer I have ever had. I even had one from Dogfish Head that had peppercorns. No burn. It didn't have even much of a spice to it. But this, whew, it's hot. It does go away pretty quick. Because it's like you get that intense burn, and then it just dissipates. But then it's like it lingers down in your stomach pretty bad. But it's good. If you're adventurous, try it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you think I'm done for reviewing a beer that probably can't even finish and nobody really wants to drink because it's so damn hot, let me know what you think about that too. What do you think about Brews Day reviews? And you can make a hotter beer. If you make beer, here's a question today. If you can make beer, how hot can you make it? How would you make it? Would you put all your peppers in the boil, which is going to release more of the oils? Or would you put it more into maybe the secondary, but since you're doing a dry hop? Would you add more of a malt characteristic to help balance out the heat and the spice? So it's a little bit of a sweetness to it, but also that spice heat that you're getting from it. Would you make it an IPA, which is going to have that bitterness? Knowing the bitterness will actually make it probably more hot because the biting of the tongue from the bitter hops and then the spice is just going to make it that much more. But if you were to make a pepper-infused beer, how would you do it? Comment below. Send me a message. But let me know what you guys think. If you ever had this before, let me know if you ever drank the whole bottle because I probably can't. But as always, like us on Facebook, Concept Spirit Cocktails. Subscribe to our channel. Let me know what you guys think of this whole new Brews Day reviews. And as always, drink responsibly.